Today we talk about the importance of flexibility. Um, it's probably a double entendre. It's definitely a double entendre for the English graduates, right? Flexibility can go one of two ways, right? You can be flexible in your job, right? In the area of expertise, the industry that you're in, right? You're flexible. I could do this, I could do that, I could start this time, I could start that time, right? And what a double entendre is there's two meanings to that one word, right? And flexibility is like, yo, I could do this, I could do splits upwards, right? I remember, we'll talk about that another day, but it is what it is. Flexibility, literal flexibility of stretching, essentially, right? And there may be a third, right? That may be a tantandra. I don't know what that word may be, but give me a break. So the word flexibility came to me, and it confirmed with the dealer that I was with, and who ended up selling me a new working van that is a blessing. And why is it a blessing? Because, come back to the root word, it gave me flexibility. It gives me flexibility. I can wait, I can apply to these said jobs, right? I can start at this time, end at this time, which is no problem, right? When I went to jail and I realized, yo, I'm gonna be here for some time, it's no problem. I can be here for some time, right? Because I'm also flexible in that area. What if it is what it is? If I gotta pay the price, I'm gonna do it. I understood my consequences with it. But being flexible is a key component to life, is a key component to human nature, is a key component to the animal. This is actually a benefit of animals that humans don't have, and it's flexibility. If a bird wants to fly over here one day and not fly another day, and go over there another day and chill with these people another day, they can, right? They're gonna find their food one way or another. And they really have no stresses as far as a timetable is concerned. Aside from the actual eating, right? But I'm pretty sure there's actual systems in place in their biology that's going to allow them to find foods to eat, water to drink. But being flexible and finding and understanding the uniqueness and the golden aspect of flexibility is such an edge that your competitors won't have, much less understand. And it may be hard to comprehend for many individuals. Yo, I get paid 55 an hour. I could come here for 8 hours. I get double time. If I want, which, if it, more than likely it's gonna be there, right? They're there, which is cool. It's a wonderful. That's literally my dad. It's the extreme of the good that the union offers, that a corporate job can offer. But flexibility gives me a peace of mind. Flexibility has given me calmness, serenity. Flexibility allows me to just be water and flow through. Flexibility allows me to make money, whatever. I don't have to say I'm done at this time, I'm done at that time. Flexibility allows me to stay in the game and build a funnel, a foundation, right? Which is a really long-term play. If you're in the beginning, right, within after 3 years, 4, 5, again, it's gonna take some real time. You're not gonna see results, but when you're in that non-flexible state, you're there to do time. It's like jail, you know you're there to do time, and you're there to be there, you know And what do we admire so much about social media? The beautiful women that travel. They travel. You know, they go to different places. They make money, obviously, right? Who cares? They have flexibility. They can go places, and they literally are the double entendre of flexibility, right? Because many of them are very flexible. Um, but you want to bring this into your own life, and not too many people have this luxury. Not too many people have this initiative. Not too many people have this wherewithal. Not too many people have this type of drive. This, again, we can go on and on and on and on. It's for the individual that knows they have a bit more besides their day job. Maybe it's public speaking. Maybe it's art. Maybe it's coding on the side. Maybe it's building your own app. Maybe it's uh, training. You know, you can set, you can move. You're literally like a snake. You're slithering, right? But in a good way. You're like flexible. I can't speak for all people, and for many people, their lives are good, which are on the other end, right? Other end. Um, but I think it is all cohesive, right? Because my dad has this said job, it has given me another outlet, which is a strength in another way, which has a potential for that ceiling to be even greater, you know. And I'm a bet all in every time. I don't care if I go broke. That's how confident I am in, you know. um, but being flexible allows you to go to those friend groups, allows you to network, allows you to just be you in the most purest form that you can be, you know. um, Being flexible is a luxury that not too many people understand. And I use it not to watch TV, not to be on my phone, but to work on my crafts, but to stay mentally motivated for the leg up, or for that next stretch, or for the day to come, right? And I can't stress it upon enough. Being flexible is more important for me specifically, uh, and maybe it may be important for you. Obviously, if you're a very structured guy that has the job, it may be your child. Again, it's all one, it's all cohesive, you know. um, you may not have the personality to be flexible. It's not nothing bad. I'm pretty sure you have a lot of eggs in your basket. We have different eggs in our basket, right? And if you're a good person, and um, you love, right, appropriately, and you're a good person with the right intentions, it's all one. And it comes back to 1 0, whatever it is, right? Coding. And it comes to that ultimate aim, you know. And that ultimate aim of life should be that perfect work-life balance, you know. And I'm gonna stress it upon enough. Who wants to not do anything? It's cool for a little bit, right? But you want to work a good chunk, right? You want to have that nice life balance. But yeah, that's really it. I have no much to say. We're at 9 minutes already. uh, so you got to see the players on your team. Where are the strengths at? Where are the weaknesses at? Obviously, I am the more emotional one. Obviously, I am the more capable one of understanding more complicated patterns. And to some, it may sound arrogant. To others, it's exactly where they're at, right? And you got to recognize it. You got to take initiative, right? And these are little muscles that I practice with my students. Work on those initiatives. Work on that. What is that word? Again, it's initiative. I need to go buy the van, which what I did today, right? I bought a newer van. I bought a nice top elite, uh, efficient on gas, like even beautiful when it comes to details, right? a working van that's gonna make me more money. It's like my own little home, right? Everybody invests in homes. I invest in vans, and these vans make, I believe, in my opinion, make better returns. But that's it for today. Keep going and be flexible. Don't forget to stretch.